Hey everybody, it's Daniel here from InfoRest. Hope you're all doing well. So, with the strength in the US dollar and with the dollar climbing up, I remember a lot of people going out and saying, hey, it's time to short the US dollar. The US dollar is going to collapse now. It can't go up anymore. We're going to get the pause. We're going to get the rate cuts and etc. etc. Well, we got Jackson Hole event and we got Powell still sticking by and saying that maybe we hike, maybe we don't. Depends on data. Well, September will be very interesting month and you can definitely expect a lot of volatility. However, the US dollar continued to move up, especially on that event, causing the dollar to spike up and basically proving everybody wrong that no, the dollar is not crashing. And it may continue to go up if things continue to do well, if the Fed continues to be hawkish, if also growth and inflation comes out to be hotter than expected. Now this will affect one particular asset, and that is gold. Gold's having a tough time. It has this triple top trying to break out higher, and a lot of people were bullish gold as well. They were short on dollar and it didn't work out. And a lot of people also are bullish on gold and it tried to break out higher above that triple top, but it couldn't do it. And I think if the dollar continues to show its strength and you do get this QT, this higher for longer, rates going up, and this hawkishness in the markets, yields going up, rates going up, it's going to be really difficult for gold to go up. I think you will probably see a sell off in gold. And you'll see gold sell off, especially if bonds sell off further and those yields go up. So it would be very interesting as a contrarian thought that as everybody is really bullish gold, we could see the reverse, especially as the dollar moves up and if data in September ends up being very, very strong. Or we see a tick up in inflation numbers, or especially the labor market, the jobs number come in stronger. It'll be very difficult for gold to move up. Now, what would cause gold to move up? Well, I would say, you could have a credit event, a recession that still may shake up gold, cause gold to sell off. And then eventually, as the easing comes in, then we can say, okay, all steam ahead. We could see gold move up, dollar come down, things start to ease a bit, right? In that scenario, sure, we could see gold move up and maybe even break that triple top, especially as bonds go up and the yields come down. But in terms of short-term action, gold may not see its true rally until certain things happen in the economy. And I think gold will either be trading sideways or selling off, and then eventually it will have, I think, its moment to go up higher. There is very lot of benefits of owning gold also. Now, this is not financial advice or investment advice, but how I look at gold, gold is more of a hedge, an alternative currency to the current currency that you have in case shit were to really hit the fan. What does that mean? Shit to really hit the fan. That would mean that you got war, you got, things really breaking out in the economy. People are fleeing out. The president flees the country. Your currency is tanking. Well, what do? Everybody will run to the bank to try to get the currency, but the currency will be so worthless. Well, lo and behold, you got gold, right? As your hedge, your safe haven. You could argue Bitcoin acts in the same way as well. Sure, definitely. But if, again, let's just say hypothetically, war happens, they shut down internet everywhere, how do you access your Bitcoin there? Again, I'm not against Bitcoin. I'm just saying, hypothetically. Okay, you got cold, hard wallets, this and that, but you still need the internet to transfer it, right? So, same thing, if there was such a very ugly scenario, and I'm not saying it's that it's coming. But if that were to happen, you would at least have gold, and that could get you around if you needed to buy certain items. We'd go back to the old ages where, the barter system, where you're transferring, here's my sheep for your gold, or here's my horse for your gold, or for your cattle, or whatever it is, right? Again, I'm not saying and I'm not stating that we're going there. I'm just saying that that's a hedge against the shit really hitting the fan, the worst case scenario, right? Now you could argue that, okay, someone can steal your gold. What about that, right? That's why a lot of people say you could, you learn to make your own food, you learn to farm, you have guns, and you keep gold, right? Guns to protect yourself, your food, your land, your gold, right? And the gold is there for money and monetary reason. Again, I'm not stating that you go out and do this. This is not advice. This is just how I view gold as an investment. Yes, long term it can also go up. It's a hedge against inflation also, right? But these are just my views more on gold, how I think gold long term, how I perceive it. And definitely, again, you don't need a war for gold to go up. Just simply QE, cutting rates, the dollar coming down, and then all steam ahead, you got gold moving up higher. And again, it's an alternative. It's a hedge. It's an alternative currency. It's an asset. It's a hedge against inflation. And yes, Bitcoin as well. And definitely I'm bullish on that. But again, no means that this is financial advice. You should definitely consult with a financial advisor before making any decision. But again, just talking about my own opinion and views, that short term, it would be very difficult for gold to move up if these parameters and these situations are still there, where inflation's high, the growth is so strong, the dollar is moving up, and everyone's bullish on gold short term. That may mean it may not go up short term. Long term, sure. Yes, maybe. But short term, maybe not. Right? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below, subscribe, hit the like button, bell icon to be notified on the next video, and I'll see you guys around. Cheers. Bye.